Hey guys, welcome back to another cash stuffing video. So my name is Jeanette, and the reason why I cash stuff is to save for 6 months of expenses. So in today's video, I am going to change it up a little bit because usually I do my wallet, which is my variable expenses, but every week I do put $35 in it. So I was thinking of skipping that in a video and adding my business binder on here. So I finally completed my business binder. I was working on it for a while and finally finished it. So that's going to be this black binder right here. And you guys know I really don't do anything black. Everything's always pink. But for business bills, I feel like it's just giving like boss lady, like, I don't know, it's something about this black. And I did decorate it inside as well. So I can't wait to show you guys what I did. And so we will do our sinking funds first, business bills, because this is the business bills. And then we also have our colorful dollar meets the tinies, as well as our 100 envelope. Now, this is some of the challenges that I did finish on Friday. So I didn't put all of them that I finished. So I split it up between sinking funds and 6 months of expenses. I do have my money here, which is usually $5 for each envelope, usually every week for sinking funds and 6 months of expenses. But I do have my business bills now, so I am going to be stuffing that as well. Now, as far as saving challenges, I feel like I won't use those for my business bills unless it's just for supplies. So you're going to see how it looks in there. Now, everything that I do have in this business bill binder will be in the shop later on, not right now, because I have a lot going on in the shop right now, which I'm super, super grateful for. So I feel like I can't add any more just yet, but there is some nice stuff in here. I'm not going to even lie. And it goes with like the binder. So you know how the black binder, I made like that bow collection for it. So that's what's in it. Plus I made another different kind of dashboard, something new and different. So I'm going to show you guys that, but it won't be in the shop just yet. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we're going to start with, of course, is our mood tracker. And it has been a day today. So today is the official first day of summer in my household. And let's say that I did get to sleep in a little bit today, right? I did get to sleep in a little bit, but I woke up to my puppy Bella. Well, she's not a puppy anymore. Bella's about 2.5 to 3 years old, I believe. She's almost 3. So I woke up to Bella giving birth to a puppy. So I didn't even know that she was pregnant. Like, so first we had, well, our first dog is Thor, and then we got Bella for who Bella was for Anna, and then we got Simba later on, and another birthday for Sophie. So Thor is Jaylene's dog, but of course Jaylene did move out, and Bella is Anna's dog, and then Simba is Sophia's dog. So everybody has a dog in the household. And she did have one litter before, not too long ago. Well, Gigi was born in December. So Gigi was a singleton puppy, right? So if you guys look up the term singleton puppy, it's just when you have a litter of one, right? So Gigi was a singleton puppy. These are Yorkies. And Gigi is actually an oversized Yorkie because she was the only one. But I was super scared when she gave birth to just one pup. So I did call the vet, and they said that's practically normal, just as long as she's feeding the puppy. So basically, when they give birth, you have to leave them alone, because I was like kind of trying to be involved in it. But I learned to like just step away and let her do what she got to do, right? And we didn't think through like getting a female and a male dog, of course, what's going to happen. They're going to have puppies. So we didn't think that really through. And we do have to get Simba fixed because I'm scared of Gigi, his daughter. But she's an oversized, she's huge. I've never seen a Yorkie so big. Like, she's really tall, and she has a long snout and a long neck. So we have a joke around the house like that's Simba's puppy. Simba is an American bulldog. He's huge. He's like 100 pounds. And that's the joke going around the house, like, who's her daddy? I mean, who's the baby's daddy? So that's funny. But no, it is Simba, but she's way bigger than both parents. Now, we woke up to a puppy, a new puppy. We already have 4 dogs. So I'm like, oh my God. And it was never my intention to breed dogs. Like, I don't think I'll do well with it. But I was supposed to get Simba fixed after that litter because I didn't want that to happen again, because it was a little overwhelming to do that litter. So, and it was just one puppy, but I was just scared, like, oh my God, what if she doesn't feed it? And then when you go on Google, you read all this stuff about singleton puppy. Oh my God, is she gonna survive? She survived, and she's huge. She's a huge Yorkie. So now we have Thor, we have Bella, we have Simba, and we have Gigi, and a new puppy. So that's 5 dogs in the house right now. I don't know how I'm handling 4 dogs. So I don't know what I would do with that puppy, but let's just see what happens, because she is really small and I'm really afraid of that. I did call the vet. I'm like, she looks smaller than what Gigi looked like when she gave birth to Gigi. And she's like, just leave her and let her do her thing and you see what happens. And I'm like, okay, but I'm just scared. Like, what if something happens to the puppy? She's like, leave her and let her do her thing. So there's no way I can like take her to the vet because she just gave birth to her. So I got to just let it be. But I did send her like pictures and a video, like this is what I'm looking at. She looks really small, but she is latching somewhat, but I do hear her crying a little bit too. So I'll give you guys an update on how this puppy's doing, but that was actually an interesting day today. I woke up to a puppy and yeah, just yeah, it's craziness. Craziness in my house all the time. Okay, so let's get started. So we are going to do our mood tracker today. And I have to say, I am a little, you know what? We're going to have to put the stressed out one because that kind of stressed me out in the morning because I wasn't prepared for a puppy. Like I didn't set up an area. Like at least with the other puppy, I got to set up the area. So I just did something really quickly to try to contain the puppy with her. And she gave birth on my sofa too. That was another thing. So I had to disinfect that sofa, clean it out. Lucky I had a cover on the sofa because of the baby. And oh my God, we just woke up to a puppy. That's crazy. So the area is cleaned up. I do have a playroom where the girls like their play area. I did put her in there, and her and puppy are doing well so far, but I'm just super scared and nervous that anything could go wrong. I'm like a new mom right now. That's what I feel like. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated. I feel like I just talked a whole lot, but I have to tell you guys what my day was looking like. So yeah. So that's that. And I am working on orders, but it's been a crazy day. But now that it's summertime, I feel like I can move a little more quicker because I could probably work throughout the day that he's entertained with his sisters, like they'll play and stuff. So let's see how that goes. Okay, as far as a no spend, I had a no spend day, but a new puppy, and I didn't erase it again. All over the place. All right, so by tomorrow, this got to get erased, right? Right. Okay, so we're done with this binder. Right, I'm gonna move it to the side. Now let's get into our sinking funds. So now sinking funds is all alone because it doesn't have the business bills in the back anymore, right? So first thing we're gonna start with, let's put these to the side because we are gonna use these for our sinking funds. But I first want to do our roll and save. So we don't need the colorful one just yet. Let's roll a 6-sided die. 1. Wow. Okay, 1 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get the roll and save. But overall, how is everybody's Tuesday so far? I'm super excited. It is summer, so I don't have to wake up like super, super early, take the girls to school, and the rush in the morning. So yeah, I feel like things will look different. My schedule will look different. I actually did a to-do list today, which I was excited about because that's something I don't do. And I got half of it done, and I didn't like beat myself up because I didn't do the rest. So this was actually one of the things, but it's super late. I'm recording. This is supposed to be Tuesday video. It's probably going to go into Wednesday, but it is what it is. So, okay, so that's $4. So now this has a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. $28. And then when this is complete, I'll erase it and put it back in there. So I just want you to see this part because I feel like it never shows in camera. Okay. So yeah. Super, super crazy Tuesday. It's only Tuesday too. Like, come on. But it is what it is. So, new puppy in the house. Okay, oh no, we're not done with this. All right, let's get into our sinking funds now. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the $5 that I usually put every week. Now we do have all of these savings challenges, but I know that 2 of them, we're just going to put all the money together except for this one and for our purple Christmas, because that's going to go into Christmas. And since this is a kids savings challenge, the boy one, it will go into kids. Okay, so those 2 no, right? So these, yes. So let's take the money out of all of these and let's add it to our, let's just put it to the side for right now. I just want to put everything in frame so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is from Saving with the Gems. So it's all going to go on this side. Let me just take everything out and then we'll go from there. This is our mood tracker money. And then purple Christmas, and then the kids one. Okay, so for the kids one, we do have to add the $5 for it, right? I have no plan, but you know what? We're going to try to make this work. All right, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You know what? Let's not put the 5 in. Let's put the 5s with this, right? And let's just stuff the kids one for now. Okay, so this money, let's put this money to the back and let's put this money to the back. And let's put this right here, right? That's from all the savings challenges except the kids one and purple Christmas. Okay, so let's just go to kids so I don't get confused. Okay, so in kids right now, oh my God, this is so full. Okay, so in kids right now, we have 237. We're going to add 12. Give me a second. Let me erase this because I can't. Okay, so I'm back. My hands are colored. I was able to clean out all of the trackers. I just did them all. So let me just close this door. Okay, let's get started. And I'm not going to edit this because, yeah. All right, let's go. So we're in kids, right? And we're adding $12 to kids. So today's date is going to be June 3rd. So let's put 6, 3, and we're going to add 13, 12. Is it 12 or 13? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I already made a mistake. We're adding $12 to this. So our money's here. We have a $200 placeholder. Today's been a day. It's been a day. I feel like I'm all over the place. I have no plan, but kind of have a plan. I don't know. I don't have a plan though, honestly. But let's just do this. Let's see how much we got. So we got 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. So we have 274 in kids. So let's write this here. 274. Okay, at least we cleaned our trackers, right? We did something. Okay, so that's that for kids. And I think I'm going to add more to it later on. Okay, now let's go into Christmas, right? And for Christmas, we have a total of 45, and I kind of want to make it 60. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, so $60 is going to go into holiday. So let's put 60 here. Let's just put this like this. Okay, so we have, I need to do cash condensing because this is, yeah, these folders are jam-packed. 6, 3, we're going to add 60 to this. So let's see how much we got now. And I think on Thursday, for sure on Thursday, I am going to do a cash condensing video. I just have to print out some placeholders and yeah. So we have a $300 placeholder in here. See, this needs to get condensed. It's too much going on in these. Yeah, there's too much going on. All right, so we definitely need some placeholders. There goes the 5s, there goes the 1s, and okay, so we have 300 in here, 20, 40, 60, 81. Now we have 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's, wow, 500, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. $546 in holiday. 546. That's awesome. I'm excited about that. Okay, so do I have a 500 placeholder? I wonder if I do. I don't know. I'll check in a few. Let's move this 10. Let's grab these 5s. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. The 10 and the 20s. And real quick, let me just check if I have a 500 placeholder. Wow, we found a $500 placeholder. So let's get this 300 out. Let's put this 5. So let's get $500 out. We have, well, we have 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. Right? There we go. So we should have a total of 546. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Awesome. Look at that. A little bit of cash condensing in here too. Because that, yeah, this envelope was ready to pop out. Okay, so let's get this. And let's put Christmas in it. And then we'll add it to the lockbox. So this is $200 going in there, making it complete of $500. So, well, it's holiday, but it's going towards Christmas. 200. Now the total should be 500. And you know what? I have my safe here. This video is going to be long, guys. Bear with me. I might as well take it out of my lockbox now and just add it to it. There we go. So we have $300 in here. This is how I'm keeping my money in my lockbox. Right. Let's just add these monies together. We actually didn't need that. We just wasted a Post-it. 20s. Wow. 10. 20s. 10. 5s. All 5s, right? Yep. Okay. So let's give this a quick count. 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 300. 1, 2, 3. That's 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's, what did I say? 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 10, wait, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's $500, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3. This is 4, and this is 5. Awesome. So $500. Perfect. You know what? We're going to pin it here, actually. Oh, I hope it fits in here now. Yes, it does. Nope, it's better to pin outside. Okay, so $500 in holiday, right? So holiday, we have a total now of 500, not 300, and today's date is going to be 6/3. Okay, let's just put that to the side. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot, but we got it done. Perfect. All right, so we're done with holiday. Now we are going to start stuffing the other one. So back to school, let's do a total of, let's try 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. So let's do $40, right? 40. We have these singles in the back. Oh, I didn't put all this money separate. Okay. Sorry, guys. Whew, it's a lot going on right now because I decided to cash condense in the middle of a video. So now I'm all confused. All right. Sorry, guys. No rush. I hope you guys are not rushing. I'm not rushing. Well, I am because I have to work on orders, but yeah. All right, so that's singles, right? These are all 5s. These are all 5s. We have a 20 here. Yeah, we definitely need some cash condensing in here. And then we have the 2s that go. I honestly don't like 2s at all. I don't like the 2s. I don't like 2s, and I don't like 50s. They kind of throw me off. Okay, so in here, we have a total of, for our folders, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Okay, so we have 168, right? And we're going to put it within 4 folders. So holiday is not going to get any more, but kids is going to get. So do I have my calculator? So that's 168 divided by 4. So let's do it. 168 divided by 4, 42. So each one has to get $42. I was kind of close. I was doing 40. All right, so let's start with back to school. 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. And then we need $2. 1, 2. So we have 5s here. We have 2s. And we have 1s. Can you guys see that? Yes. Okay. Okay. I think we're good now. Okay, so 20, 30, 42. $42 going into back to school, right? So let's write that down. I erased all of them, so I'm excited that I did that. 6/3. We have $42 going in. So now back to school, which is in August. So today is the first day of summer. And then in August, yeah, like right around the corner because it goes so fast. So I want to have the goal in here before August, actually. But what is the goal? 1,000. So let's see how we do. But anything that I do saving it, I'm gonna be happy with. Okay, so we have a $200 placeholder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's 300. Wait, we have 200, 300, 400, and then we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we have $428. 428, 428, right? Okay. So let's put these monies together. We have the 5, we have the 20s, and we have the 1s. Now we do have a $300 placeholder, right? So we need to add 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, into the safe. Let's get this 200 out, right? So that's 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. 428, right? 3, 4, 28. Perfect. Okay. 328. That's what I wrote, right? No, 428. Sorry about that. 428. So we have 100 here, and that goes to back to school. So we might as well, okay, we're going to call this a cash condensing video. Sort of, kind of, because we're cash condensing right now. So in here, we should have 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 300. Perfect. All right, so this is our back to school. Bingo. And I wanted to do this with a pen, but we have 300 in here, right? And today's date is going to be 6, what is it? 3. Okay. There goes back to school. Okay, so that's back to school. Kids is going to get the 42 too. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, right? 2. Okay, so let's go into kids. I don't have no more 300. That's what I need, $300 placeholders. Okay, so we have 200. Let's get these 5s. And then this 2. Definitely on Thursday, since I have time now, we will do a cash condensing video. And it'll actually be like my first one, I believe. I don't think I've ever done one. Okay, so 6, 3. We're adding $42. So let's see how much we got now. We have 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's 300. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $316. 316. Here goes the 200. 5, 2, and 1. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we're skipping holiday. It's not going to get anything because we split it up into 4 of the categories. So birthdays. Birthdays is going to get a total of, let's put this here and let's put this here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 2. Right? Right. All right, so let's put it with this money. This money builds up quick. Even when you're adding $5 to it, when you finish savings challenges and reallocate the money, it adds up pretty quick. Okay, so 6, 3, we are adding $42. So let's see what we have in birthdays. Okay, so $300 placeholder. Let's do this. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So we have a total of $370 in here. 370. Perfect. Okay. So there goes birthday. Okay. If I can get that in there. Okay, now home repair. Home repair is going to get the same $42. Look at this. This is really thick, yeah. That needs to go down more. Okay, so we have 6, 3. We have 42 that we're going to add, and let's see how much this comes out to. So 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because all these bills are driving me nuts. Okay, so I may change for $10, 10 singles. Okay, now, what do we have here? All these 20s, a 10. Are these all 5s? No. All the 5s and the 1s. It's a lot of work today. I'm excited because this is like a whole bunch of savings. Okay, $100 placeholder, right? So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 200. And then we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So what do we have? 100, 200, 300. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. 343. So let's write that. 343. And we have a $200 placeholder. So let's get this 100 out, right? Let's put a 3 and let's take out 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we have a 200, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then we have 43. 10, 20, 30, 43. Perfect. So that's $343. Right. Okay. So this 100 will go into home repair. So let me just grab that really quickly. Okay. So we should have 100 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So now we have 200. I know the little envelopes is crazy, but it keeps me organized. This is like really like old school in a way. 200, and today is going to be 6-3. Okay. Bingo. Done. All right. So that is going to be it for our sinking fund. Wow. Okay. Hopefully this closes. It did. It closed. Okay. We're good to go. Okay. Now let's get into the business bills. And I did take out money for this today. Right. Let's move this dice tower. I feel like we don't need it right now. So we have our singles here and our 5s. Okay, so let's get into this. So this is my business binder, business bills. And this is what it's looking like so far. I'll probably, decorate a little more in it, but this is what I got so far. So I did make this dashboard. It's matte vellum. and it says business bills, and it has that bow like this one. And then I did make this here as well, this dashboard. So these things will be available a little later, not right now. And I actually added like 4 gems to the J, if you guys can see that. And it does come like the way the design came, it came with like some gems in it. Let's see if I can bring it up close. And I was like, you know what, let me just add like 4 little gems. So I went in the girls' gem stuff, like they have gems and stuff. I was like, let me get 4 gems. And I just added to it just to give it a little touch. Now, as far as me putting gems, like I have my gem challenge, but putting little gems, I honestly don't have the patience for it. But I think I could do 4 gems. So it would look something similar like this, and then with your, the initial there. So that's that. Okay, now these are the categories for my business bills, and I added this to the back of it. And it's something about this black and gold that is like so inviting for me to actually stay organized with business bills. Okay, so supplies. So I already started adding money to this because I already did most of this binder. And yeah. All right, so the categories are going to be supplies, Shopify, shipping, PO box. So I took out the PO box money, taxes, extra. And this is just an extra cushion of taxes because if I was to put all the cash in here, yeah, it'll bust out open. So this is just going to be our extra, and as far as our YouTube as well. So YouTube taxes and extra will be in here for taxes, and then extra is just if I need extra supplies and don't have enough money, at least I have money in there. Okay, so how we're going to do this. So supplies is going to get $10. And so far we have 15 in here. So let's just add another 10. Like I said, I've been working on this for a while. So 10, 20, 25. And I don't have a goal for them, but money will definitely be in and out of this binder. Because if I need supplies or things like that, it will definitely come out. Okay, Shopify is usually, as you guys know, $40. So we pay that on the 28th. So it is the first week of June. Let's add $10 more to this. So now we have $15 in Shopify. And these envelopes are relatively new. So yeah. Okay, shipping. So shipping is usually, it comes out at the end of the month. So I want to have all the money for it. Now I do have to go back and see like where I'm at with shipping. But so far, I'm going to do just $15 in here. And I believe it's like $5 to $6 each order. Some of them are like $10 and so on, so on. The bigger the order, the more the shipping is. So $15 for right now, but I have to go through everything and see how much I actually need in here by the 28th. Okay, PO box, because the way if you guys are confused about shipping, the way that Shopify works is that it gives me the money for shipping, like whatever the customer paid, and then I buy a shipping label from Shopify, but it's not the money that the customer paid for shipping, which is weird. I'm like, why don't you just deduct it once the order comes in? And no, Shopify doesn't do it. So they basically do a holding of all the shipping that you did throughout the month. And sometimes if you reach a threshold of like $200, it'll take the money out automatically. So I like to be prepared for shipping because usually I do hit the 200 mark pretty quickly. And like in half the month, that money will come out. So yeah, so I have to have money in here, but definitely more money will be going into shipping. So as the order comes in, as I fulfill it, I will put the shipping money in. Okay, that's how I'm going to do it for now on. Okay, P.O. Box, we need $95. We're going to put $5 because we actually surpassed the $95. So in P.O. Box, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 105. So we are actually saving for another 6 months now. So far, we did 95, right? So $10 is going towards another 6 months, which is super cool, and we need 95. Okay, for taxes, we're just going to do $5. Remember, this is an extra cushion, plus the taxes that come out of YouTube, the taxes I take out for YouTube. Okay, so 10, 20, wait, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. So we have $198 in taxes, And you guys did see me fill in taxes when my first YouTube check came in. So yeah. And then extras is just going to get $5. And this is just in case I need extra for supplies or anything like that. So as far as savings challenges, I won't stuff savings challenges into my business bills unless it's supplies. So maybe supplies will be, or I make a challenge for just the supplies. Maybe I'll do that and add it to my Friday video. So supplies, I am going to make a business supplies, challenge, so I can have just for supplies. But as far as everything else, I don't think I need a challenge for, honestly. I mean, PO box I could, but I feel like we're doing great with PO box. Taxes and extras, yeah, so I think it's more for supplies. So this is it for my business bills. Hopefully you guys like the binder. I'm loving this right here. I just love the way this looks like this. Like, I love it. So yeah, I probably will be doing more here. I don't know. This is what I did so far for it. Again, I'm not used to a black binder, but I think it came out cute. So leave in the comments below, what do you guys think about my business binder? Should I just stick with pink or maybe a purple? Or do you guys like the black? So let me know down below. Okay, so next on our list of things to do today is our 100 envelopes. So I got to get the big old binder out. And we are stuffing 2 of them today. So we're almost up to 25, right? So I figured this week, since I'm going to do a cash condensing video as well as a scratch off. So my scratch off binder is almost done. And I'm going to add that to Thursday's video. So remember, Thursdays I don't record. But we are going to do the cash condensing now for the summer. So I am filling in Thursdays with cash condensing if I have to cash condense. We are going to do my scratch off binder, which is savings. And we're going to reallocate the money from the 100 envelope. So we fill in 25 and then we bring it to the back. So let me grab my 100 envelope and let's see where we're at. Okay, so before we get into the 100 envelope, I know last week I was going to show you guys a new binder that is coming to the shop for the 100 envelope. So we have the black and gold one. We have this one. And I think midsummer, I want to say the middle of June, I will be adding this binder to it too. So I'm still not sure on like what color I'll add inside of it as far as like the hearts. But this is what it's looking like. The only thing is that this is on it, right? It has this on it, which is fine, but yeah, I don't like that it had that. Like, I wish it was a sticker, but it does have a folder here. So this is going to be added to the shop. So if you guys are interested, mid-June, this will be part of the 100 envelope, this design. So, okay, let's get started. So 100 envelope. I just hit you guys. I hit the mic. This thing is so big. I love it though. Okay, so 100 envelope. Let's go to our monies in the back. So we usually keep our cash in the back, right? And we do have a challenge from the Budgeting Princesa in here. So with this challenge, because you know I don't like to add a challenge into a challenge, but I think once I complete this challenge, it is going to go into my 100 envelope. What do you guys think? Should I just keep it as itself, put into sinking funds or 6 months of expenses? Or should I add it into the 100 envelope once we're complete with the challenge? Let me know down below. Okay, so we have our monies here. So let's see how much we have for a 100 envelope. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Right, I did separate it. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we are going to do 23 and 24. And by Thursday, if I have extra money, I am going to do 25. So I will fill in that spot before Thursday. And then in Thursday's video, we will add the money from the beginning to the end. All right, so what do we need here? We need 23. I'm excited about this. Like, every time I fill the 100 envelope in, I feel excited. But I don't know about the challenge in the back. Like, do I want to add it to this? Because I hate challenge into a challenge. I just can't stand doing that. I like double the win, but honestly, it's gonna this money is probably gonna go into sinking funds or 6 months of expenses. I still don't have a plan as to what I'm gonna do with my 100 envelope. The plan for the 100 envelope is to actually complete it. So I still don't have a plan, but most likely I'll probably go into that, or maybe another expense. You never know. but let me know if I should add that challenge into here. Okay, so we have 24 here. So we're going to add it to our 24 slots. And then Thursday, I'll probably do it. I think I am. I think I'll have enough money to do 25. I think I will. So we'll do that. And then let's get our pink marker. Here you go. So we did 23 and we did 24. I'm like, should I just do 25 now? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hold on. 10, because I need money for savings challenges on Friday, and I need money. I think I took the money out for Thursday as far as the scratch and saves. I think I did. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. 25, right? So on Thursday, we're going to reallocate the money to the back of the binder. This is exciting. I wonder how many we're going to fill in with all that money. I wonder how much it is too. I'm going to add this up really quickly and I'll be right back. Plus 25. So we have 325 we're working with, and we do have some of them filled in the back. So I wonder how many spots we can fill in. So 325 is 1 to 25. That's how much money we have. And that is exciting. I can wait. I can wait. I can wait. So Thursday's the day we will reallocate the money to the back of the binder. So super exciting. We're making moves in this 100 envelope. I don't think we're going to finish it in a year. You never know though. But let's just keep on stuffing it. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do, so many things I did today, right? And we didn't even do the wallet, but we did add the business bills. So we have our money here for our colorful dollar meets the tinies. So I'm going to lay these out. Super cute. And these are available in my shop, and this is volume 2. And hopefully you guys checked out like the other Tuesday videos and you saw that volume 1 saved me a total of $72, I want to say. So I'm super excited to see how much this one's going to save me. And this will go into our sinking funds when we're done with it. That's how it's going to work. And then the regular colorful dollar Mondays will go into our debt, I believe I said. Yeah, I believe debt. So it's going to go into debt. Okay, so let's lay these out. Are they all in frame? Oh, they're all in frame. Awesome. Like we can move them a little this way. Perfect. Okay. So let's see how much you're working with, because we only did, what, $4 for our roll and save, our mini roll and save. So the rest of the money will go in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is usually what I bring to the table, 11, 12. So we have $2 extra. So I will roll the dice. Whatever color I land on will get $1. So we have bumblebee, we have blue ribbon, pink strawberry, purple flowers, red apple, and green matcha. All right, let's do it. Okay, so we have pink. Pink has been on a roll for all of Colorful Dollar Mondays. Like, I have to say, like, pink is now getting a lot of love. I noticed in like everybody's video yesterday. Okay, purple. And if you guys are new here and you are a content creator and you do buy Colorful Dollar Mondays and feature it any day of the week, is this pink? Yeah. I do add you to the Colorful Dollar with Friends playlist, and I also tag you in my Monday videos. So we have a couple of, I think we have like 13 to 14 people now, which is exciting. And everybody plays their own way, which I love. Okay. So we need blue and we need red. And I don't think blue got love so far. Oh, now it did. Okay. Purple. Come on, red. Pink. We got $1 left. And it's red. Okay, so everybody got love. I'm excited about that. I'm so excited about that. Okay, so everybody got love. Let me clean this up and let's see what we got. Okay, so let's get started. So the first one we're going to start with is Bumblebee, and this one did not get love last week. So it actually got some love today, and we're going to do this in yellow. So we need 3. So let's do, let me see if I can do yellow. Yep, we could. So 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. I have all my markers now in my drawer. My drawers are like super packed. Okay, so we got that. 1, 2, 3, perfect. So let's put this in here. And let's fold these monies and put them inside. Okay. So Bumblebee got some love this week. Super exciting. Okay, next one. Oh, let's move this up a little. Okay, next one is going to be Blue Ribbon, and this is another one that didn't get love last week. So we got $1. Ooh, we got $1. Okay, we need $1. So at least we can do $2. Okay, so $2. Yeah, I had to put it in because I don't want no IOUs. Even though I just put that 25 for the 100 envelope, but we'll survive. We'll survive the week. We will survive. Like, I hope I didn't mess up my Friday video by taking that 25, but I think we'll be okay. Or whatever I have in there will go into Friday's video. How about that? Not overthink it. Okay, so our red one, oh no, our pink one, which is pink strawberry, got a total of $3. And we did this, we had the same issue last week. I think it got $1. And we're going to have to add another $1 to this, right? Yes. $4. And let's do pink. I think it was this one. Nope, it wasn't. That was too light. 1, 2, 3, 4. No IOUs here. Okay, so now our pink strawberry has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6. Okay. Sorry guys for the super long video. Okay, so we have our purple one, and that's going to be purple flowers, and it got a total of $2. So let's grab our purple marker, and let's do 2. Not the same purple, but that's okay. Okay, so now in purple flowers, we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9. Awesome. And these are a 7 size. Okay, there goes purple. Now we have our, ooh, everything fell out of red. Okay, so we have our red apple here, and that got $1. So we're definitely going to color in one of the apples. And I did add a little green to the top. Okay. Let's grab our green and do this. Okay. Okay, so it got $1. So now it has a total of, these dollars are so raggedy. 1, 2, 3. I keep on making change with like the same dollar bills. I feel like I need to go to the bank, but the bank is not giving new money out anyway. Like, go get the singles from the bank, but yeah. They don't have no new bills. Like, you're lucky if you get a new bill. Come on. What's going on? Okay, so that's red apple. And then the last one is going to be green matcha, and that got a total of $2. So let's do 1, 2. So we got green, 1. Oh, wait. 2. Okay. So now our green matcha has a total of 3, 4, 5. $5. Let me do the challenging first. Okay. And then our money. Perfect. Okay, guys, so that is going to be it for Colorful Dollar Meets the Tinies, and that is going to be it for today's video. So make sure you check out tomorrow's video. We will be doing our 6 months of expenses and our debt tracker. So we have 1 month ahead. We have 6 months of expenses plus a debt tracker. So hopefully this video was fun for you guys. Make sure you check out Thursday's video. So add it to the calendar if you guys no, if you guys know, I don't do Thursdays, but I will be doing Thursdays for the summer. So cash condensing, right? We're going to reallocate the 100 envelope, and we're going to do our scratch and save binder. So yeah, guys, I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.